It was a sight to behold as teachers and pupils of the St. Aidan Anglican Basic School watched in fear and disbelief as the police tried to exhume the remains of a yet-to-be-identified body near the school's park. Citi News sources at the school indicate that some pupils ran into a shallow grave which has bones protruding from it. Within minutes, the school became a point of attraction as scores of students traveled from far and near to catch a glimpse of what appears to be yet another gruesome murder in the war town. Unlike similar incidents that engulfed the war town last year, Tuesday's body had decomposed.
We are the people that have been sitting around the park area. This is where we have been playing ball every day. There was a student that was playing around that place, and one of them picked a bone and was chasing the other colleague. And some man was passing by and he saw the bone and he asked the student, "Where did you find the bone?" He said that he found it inside the bush. So, and they went inside to check, and it was a dead human being there.
About 18 suspects have been arrested in connection with what is suspected to be ritual killings in the war town within the past 11 months. Citi News sources at the Upper West Regional Police Command indicate that investigations so far have not linked any of the suspects to the killings. Some of the suspects have been released on medical grounds, while others are still in custody pending further investigations. Residents, however, say the killings in the war town are becoming one too many and must be halted by the police.
Right now, I'm very confused about the situation. So I'm urging the police because they are trying their best. Because there is a police just by the junction, and this thing is happening. So we don't know what to say. So, but we are urging all the residents of this community to put much effort to keep eye on all the corners of the area. So that will be a very good. That will help the area.
Ayele biao akuti ay pusani min akuti timpana swana mana abwana ndana mun yagaja ka polisi wo soje wo bayi sonte adiate tibi man yare jeja jiswari bana biye yingen muna bana biye yingen kablama itu pusani kinan bangaraji chi man tie biye yala ajum dana mun ya swana mana akuna kulo polisi anu soje ko sonte adiate
to yelna to sene abahiyan chana babaha tunambona mun yagaja kanda na ngun baha yala kuti jina ngwana nga yala ngatin la wanga pusani bun kon la ala bi wang tada ngun kete hena anan dune de meja pe gagana de men mbera la bla ba ja te hena kar yala ko bantuang abala akuti.
Both teachers and pupils of the St. Aidan Anglican Basic School declined to speak on the incident. Attempts to get comments from the police were unsuccessful at the time of filing this report.
The identity of a suspected body buried at the St. Aidan Anglican Junior High School is yet to be identified by the police, but residents in Wa are calling on the police to swift up investigations to unravel the mystery behind the killings in the town. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Latif Mahama. Wa.
And now to our headline story. The Secretary to the Board of Trustees of the National Cathedral, Reverend Victor Kusibwateng, has described allegations made against him by the Member of Parliament for North Tongue, Samuel Okudota-Blakwa, as a twisted narration of events to pursue a malicious political agenda. In a statement, the founder and general overseer of Power Chapel Worldwide said he will avail himself to investigations by the Commission of Human Rights and Administrative Justice, after which he will seek redress. Mr. Okudota-Blakwa on Monday, January 16, petitioned the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice charge to probe the 2.6 million Ghana cedis paid to JNS Talent, a company owned by the Secretary of the National Cathedral Board, Victor Kusibwateng, under a different identity. The lawmaker on Monday, January 16, further alleged that JNS Talent is owned by one Kwabna Dujenfi, a According to him, documents in his possession reveal that Mr. Kwabena Dujemfe is the same as Reverend Victor Kusi-Boateng, who still serves on the National Cathedral Board as an Executive Council member and director. Now in some other news, the Tamale Circuit Court has granted bail to the 8 persons that were arrested on Monday in connection with disturbances that led to the burning and destruction of houses belonging to some non-indigents in Buipe. Now, the 8 were sent to Tamale by the Savannah Regional Police Command after some youth in Damango besieged the police station to demand their release. Citi News' Savannah Regional Correspondent Richard Fogo has more.
The 8 persons were arrested in Buipe on Monday after some youth of the town burnt and pulled down houses belonging to some non-indigents at Mande, a suburb of the town. The youth were protesting an alleged enskinment of a non-indigent as a chief by the paramount chief of the Buipe traditional area. One person was shot on Monday by the Damango police as they fired warning shots to disperse youth who had besieged the police station to demand the release of the arrested persons who had been brought there. The youth later massed up at the palace of the Yegbonwura, but were dispersed by the military. The 8 were granted bail on Tuesday by the Tamale Circuit Court to reappear on 2nd February 2023. A driver who was arrested by the police in Damango for allegedly transporting protesters to the police station on Monday has also been granted bail. Though there is relative calm in the area, reports of the intention of the police to arrest the PRO of the Gonjaland Youth Association is keeping the youth on the edge.
The fact is, we are peace-loving youth and want to calm down things. We have asked all the youth members to exercise patience so that we'll see how we can bring back the 8 people they arrested. But it's like they want to escalate issues by arresting more people, like our PRO. So we are of the view that we are pleading with all the politicians that are behind it.
The Tamale Circuit Court has granted bail to the 8 persons that were arrested in Buipe yesterday in connection with disturbances that led to the burning and destruction of houses belonging to non-indigents who live in the town. The driver, who was arrested for allegedly transporting protesters to the Damango police station yesterday to demand the release of the arrested persons, has also been granted bail by the Damango police. This is a welcoming development by the youth of the Savannah region led by the Gonjaland Youth Association, who has been demanding the release of the arrested persons. A lot more, however, has to be done by authorities to completely bring the impasse under control, as the 8 are expected back in court on 2nd February this year. For Citi News, I am Richard Fogo, Damango.